Morning, guys. Life and Pattern Traders, officially February 1st. I want to bid you guys all a wonderful month. Let's go to the monthly candle. Talk to you guys about how disgusting and bearish this candle looks. Unfortunately for us, we did not close above that 43. Well, we did not close above the order block. This was officially the mark that you needed to close above, and we did not. We are bearish until we get above or reclaim this yellow box. If we do happen to reclaim this yellow box, then you could easily target between $58,000 to $61,000, which is probably going to be the right shoulder of this whole top pattern, which is going to end up being your first, your second, and then your third. Does this mean that we're going to die after? Who knows? At that point, let's just assume that until we get up to this like $58,000 or $61,000, let's not talk about bear markets, okay? Now, can we go to yellow box, reject, and come back down and make a lower low? Absolutely, which is a pretty disgustingly bearish scenario that could potentially lead to a bear market. I still don't think we are in a bear market. I don't care if we dump so much. We made a high. I'm trying to explain this to you guys. We made a higher high from the original all-time highs, right? This is your higher high. And now we are still in the midst of making a higher low. So even though we dumped 50%, at the end of the day, it's still a higher low until it's not. So the box to reclaim is yellow. Now, remember what I told you guys in the video that I posted yesterday or 2 days ago about the consolidation boxes? Those who did not see the video, I highly recommend you watch that video from a macro perspective, because this is going to be strictly a micro outlook, so we can make it nice and quick. These are your 3 consolidation boxes, right? Your 3 consolidation boxes, and I'm going to make the most important one orange, blue. So this blue box is the most important consolidation mark. Why? Go to your monthly, and I want you to box out the monthly order block. Make it gray. So now this monthly order block, which is the make or break for us, go to your 12-hour, but watch what happens. So again, this gray box is your monthly order block that we need to get above. Without reclaiming that, we have no additional hope for any kind of bullishness at all. We're going to just keep making lower lows. And I'm being completely honest with you. I'm being completely honest with you guys. So this blue box was consolidating under the monthly order block until we made a lower low and rejected. So chances are, more likely than not, whenever we put in a local low, and whenever we break out of this range that we're in right now, because to me, this is basically, there's 2 options. There's 2 ways to see this. One is you're accumulating, you're doing an ascending accumulation, or 2, you're basically grinding up just so you can take liquidity to make a lower low. I personally think that we're going to get rejected at that 40K mark. I'll explain to you why, and then we're going to go right back down to $34,000, $35,000. I'll show you guys in roughly about a minute. So this blue box to me will act like a magnet. It is the consolidation under the monthly order block that led to the lower low. Personally speaking, whether we do this and this, it's going to happen. Or whether we just go straight up from here and take that liquidity. My first target, if I'm playing, the liquidity is 44.5. So you're going to expand your range and assume that when we reclaim, let me show you guys something. Actually, you have 4 hours to it. When we reclaim here, so when we reclaim that 39.9 or $40,000 mark, which is also the VWAP, should act like resistance, right? See this over here? This is going to be a decent slap, guys. It's a previous monthly VWAP, or current monthly VWAP rather, and also the current yearly VWAP. So even if we do happen to go up and we get slapped here, in my eyes, we're going to come down and make a higher low. Now, does that higher low mean that we have to come down to $34,000? No, but I do not want to lose 34K in an attempt at that low. Whatever we put in here, whether we put it here, will bring us up to $44,000, $45,000. Now, if you take everything off and you only keep one thing on your chart, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant to say this right here. This red line, which is your previous yearly VWAP, this is going to be probably the most important retest. If we can get above this, we got acceptance above last year's VWAP. To me, personally speaking, that's more important than reclaiming this box or reclaiming this box. As long as we consolidate and we can get above this red line, we're looking peachy to go to at least like mid-50s. I just can't see it happening. I think that this is going to be a decent rejection all the way back down. And to top it off, To top it off, what do we have there? We have the monthly VWAP, right? Monthly, sorry, the monthly order block going back to your, I don't know, 12-hour. So look, the previous yearly VWAP is the middle of the monthly order block. So I can't see this being bullish at all. Whatever move we get to the top side will probably act like a serious slap, unfortunately for us. So be careful, trade accordingly. I think February is going to be completely chopped, and we're going to probably range between 1 and 2. Yeah. So something along the lines of, hey, once we reclaim this, then you could target the top, and then you're going to come back down, and then hope that you do not make a lower high to come down here. So there's going to be a decent long opportunity when you reclaim that 39-40K range, and hope that you do not get slapped by that yearly open, like that yearly VWAP. And where is the yearly open, which is going to be also a massive target? Yearly open. Okay, the yearly open is roughly at $46,000, 46.256. So again, guys, we're sitting on some under some decent resistance, man. And I do not think it's going to be that easy to get above. You got your yearly open at 46,000. You have your previous yearly VWAP at 45,000. You have your monthly order block. I keep deleting it. I don't know why I keep deleting it, but I keep deleting it. Your monthly order block at roughly about $43,000 to $47,000. Everything is pointing to a solid upcoming dump. So guys, please be careful. Any kind of loan that you have, treat it like a scalp in and out. My current position right now, I've said it. I've been open to you guys. I was overexposed to longs. I still am overexposed to longs. I don't think this is a macro bottom, so trade accordingly. I will exit majority of my longs when we do happen to go to that yearly VWAP or that yearly open. I don't have any faith that we will get above the monthly order block under no circumstances, personally speaking. And if we do, and we get lucky, I'm gonna just buy the retest. Sometimes they don't give you a retest, but if we do happen to get above this, I'm pretty sure they're gonna consolidate here. It's a pretty big box. They're not going to just basically break above and go to the top side. So you're going to get some kind of consolidation on the 1 hour or the 4 hour, or even the daily, depending on how the structure of the behavior of the structure is once we break above it. So that's my analysis for BTC. I'm trying to keep it under sub 10 minutes. Be careful on the lower time frame. All you need to do is just watch the VWAP. Watch this VWAP over here, $40,000, which is the yearly. Watch it. You could also put on the quarterly. But watch the yearly VWAP and see what happens when we do happen to get to that $40,000 mark. Okay, guys, cheers. You could also put on, I'll show you guys one more thing and delete everything. Your TMA band. Where's my TMA band? Go to your 4 hour, reset this, reset default. Look at this. So the 4 hour TMA band was the consolidation that led to this breakout over here, right here, boom, right, it held us. But the most important one is a 12 hour. Which is also at that 39.8, 39 point, I don't know, 5 mark, give or take. Sometimes it's all and whatnot. So on the previous attempt, which was over here, we broke above it, we bounced off it, we took the liquidity, the highs, and we died. So this time around, if we do happen to break above this, you know what to target, right? Automatically, you target the red. But at that point, we don't know what red's going to be because this could take another like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 days. It can go all the way down to Friday. By then, this red will be all the way down here at that 40K mark again. So just watch the 12-hour TMA here. I'm going to put these notes on the chart. Watch 12-hour TMA. Watch yearly open. And watch, most importantly, yearly VWAP and previous yearly. Those are the 3 things that I'm currently watching on my chart. Everything else to me is noise. You can go and filter between lower and higher time frame, but the most important thing for you to watch is like roughly about a daily or a 12 hour, and to see the reaction when we do happen to get to this blue consolidation box. Remember what I told you guys, the last consolidation before the lower low is the most important box of the retest. So if we cannot take this liquidity on this blue, we're done. We're fucking done. If we at least go up and take the liquidity, and sweep these 44, 45s, there's a good chance that when we come back down, we put in a higher low, not a lower low. And I still think that this box, let me turn this thing off. I still think that this box over here, this Order, hold on a second. I'll show you guys. Here. So I still think this OB, this blue one over here, will hold off a first attempt. Now, can this end up being something along the lines where we go up and we come all the way back down and they make a lower high? Sure. But at least we're gonna get some kind of reaction over here at that 34.9 to 35.1. You also have your VWAP down there that is untapped. You have a daily of everything, previous daily, right here. Go to your lower time frames, you can see it clean. Look, right here. See this VWAP and this VWAP. Untapped. Personally speaking, I don't care about this one. I care more about this right here. This is more important down here at that 34, 35K range. So guys, trade safe, 10 minutes. That's it. And any questions that you guys have, DM me. John and I are still working on ideas with the Discord. We have a bunch that want to modify. So you're going to see some changes in the upcoming days or weeks. Just be patient with us because things are, with COVID, I just fucking died, unfortunately. Cheers, guys.